I'm Bella.
And I'm Joey Donaldo, and this is episode 8 of MobileFitLab After Hours. And we're doing another Q&A today. Question and A. Bella keeps saying question and A. It's bothering me. Either say Q&A or question and answer. You know, whatever. It's probably not that big of a deal.
So if you asked us questions on Instagram, we will be answering those today. My goal is to get through all the questions.
How many questions are there?
I don't know. I didn't put it together because I have to skip the ones that ask like.
We're not getting through all the questions.
Why are you so pretty? We are going to get through the questions.
We're going to go through them, but this is going to be a shorter podcast. Whatever, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Nice and easy and fun to listen to because I feel like we're trying to do every other one is going to be just the two of us with like a question answer, something short like that. So then the longer ones can be, you know, we just posted a longer one with Joe Garrigan, group fitness instructor. Go check that out if you haven't yet.
We also have fun drinks today.
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday, Joey. Cheers. Let's get into it. Question and A, fitness, health, lifestyle.
Why are you saying it like that?
I can't help it. Okay, we're starting with, can you tell the best way to increase height, please?
The best way to increase height is probably to get that weird surgery that everybody's been getting lately where they put rods in your shins and they extend it over time. But I think that's like $100,000 and definitely very painful and definitely will mess you up.
If you want to be embarrassing, you could put lifts in your shoes. But instead of worrying about your height, I would worry about your width.
Okay, so if you get skinnier, you'll seem a little lankier.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Unless you could wear long pants, like to, you know.
Yeah, you could wear high-waisted pants. That makes your legs look longer, making you look taller. You could just become a power lifter, and then you can just be like a square.
Don't you have something else to worry about, really? Okay, moving on. I lost 27 kgs earlier, and now I have little stomach fat, and I'm super fed up from being in a calorie deficit. Okay, I think what he's saying is I've lost 27 kgs, but I still have stomach fat, and I'm just annoyed because I've been in a calorie deficit for so long. Like, what do I do? 27 kgs. Translate that to about like
60 pounds, 65. Okay. So what you need to do is focus on building muscle because you definitely just lost a ton of fat, and with the fat, you lost all your muscle.
And you're probably feeling skinny fat right now. And you probably just naturally hold body fat around your waist. It's a really normal place to hold a lot of body fat. And sadly, we can't choose where we lose it from. But
you can build muscle all around it, and you will feel and look a lot better.
Okay. Again, how can I get rid of stubborn belly fat without losing muscle? By building muscle. And also, as you build muscle, if you do it slowly, with healthy foods, with foods that make you feel good, then you will also lose some body fat too.
Yeah.
If you don't go into like an aggressive bulk, you can build muscle without aggressively bulking.
Just do a little fasted cardio, you know, clean up your diet, maybe focus on the quality of your foods. Those things could all help a little bit, but overall there's no way to reduce fat.
Okay. There's nothing I need help with, but I'm asking for a Chipotle recommendation. Let's give our Chipotle orders.
It's kind of weird because it's like Chipotle, it's not like the type of thing you just order. You look at it and you just choose what you want. You know, there's not like thing. I don't ever look at the menu.
Some people like everything, so they need like a recommendation of what they
Okay. I'm plain.
Give your order.
So I get a bowl with a tortilla on the bottom, right? Not a burrito, just they put a tortilla on the bottom. And then I get white rice, black beans, cheese, barbacoa, and steak.
No guac?
No guac. Corn and lettuce. That's it.
I do a bowl with chicken, light rice, black beans, veggies, corn, pico, guac, cheese, lettuce, chips.
Yeah. Chipotle's good though because if you are out of time and you just want to get a quick meal and keep it healthy.
You could make Chipotle healthier or lower calorie, but you should definitely ask for like half of things because they reload and stuff in. Double the meat, half everything else.
Yeah. You just do half rice, double meat and just have a bowl of chicken and rice.
But when I go to Chipotle, I like to go crazy. Okay. Is leg shaking normal after hack squats?
Yeah. If you're doing them right. That's a weird question. Oh.
Should I read that one?
Yeah.
Does masturbation cause any side effects while working out?
It lowers, from what I've read, it lowers your testosterone very briefly.
I think you're fine, babe.
I think you're fine.
Just
maybe,
work on working harder in the gym.
Yeah. Maybe mentally, you should maybe, if you're wondering, if you're asking yourself that question, maybe take it down a notch.
Yeah, is something going on? Talk to your doctor. Okay,
Whatever.
Creatine post-workout or pre-workout. I take creatine every night before bed. I know that they say that like taking it right after your workout is like the most optimal time, but it's just not realistic for me. So I take like the most realistic time that I'm going to get it in and do it consistently is every night before bed. But optimally, isn't it right after the workout?
I think technically right after the workout with protein is like the best thing you could do, but it's not going to make a difference. And I promise, I don't know who you are, but you're not tuned in on everything else for that to make a difference. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's other things you can worry about before that. Just take it every day. When do you take it?
I take it at night. I take it before bed because it tastes really good. I use Alphaline, code JOED for 15% off.
Hey, yo. Code Isabella. Transparent Labs.
No, code JOED, but mine is Granny Smith and it's delicious, and even Bella thinks it's delicious.
It's good.
So I like to, it's like a treat. And I like...
Okay, best pre-workout natural. Do you think that means he's natural or he wants a natural pre-workout?
Natural pre-workout.
Well, let's just list some of the pre-workouts that we like. First of all, coffee is a natural pre-workout that you could do. It depends on like what kind of pre-workout you're looking for.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of natural pre-workouts, but
natural caffeine. So I had trouble with my stomach. I had stomach ulcers and hemorrhoids, stuff like that, and the doctor told me to only take natural caffeines, so green tea and coffee.
So that's the best because pre-workout powder and energy drinks are really hard on your stomach and your organs. So
if you have stomach issues, they'll probably make them worse. I didn't listen to the doctor because I love my Alphaline pre-workout. But if you're looking for a natural energy source, like espresso right before your workouts, not a lot of liquid.
Matcha.
Yeah. But if you're looking for a natural pre-workout, I'm drinking matcha right now.
Matcha pre-workout.
Yeah.
Coffee or tea. And then if you want other pre-workout recommendations, again, Joey uses Alphaline. What's your favorite pre-workout from Alphaline?
I think Miami Vice. Right now I'm drinking Cherry Poppers, which is a good one. Tastes like Kool-Aid. Excuse me. But I think Miami Vice is my favorite from Alphaline.
And I use Transparent Labs, code Isabella, and I like their strawberry lemonade bulk and the blue raspberry pump. That's like, that doesn't have caffeine in it though. So yeah, you could also do a pre-workout with no caffeine. That's not hard on your...
It's still the chemicals. But,
yeah, okay. Moving on.
Sugar, chemicals, stuff like that.
Easiest way to lose weight.
Eat in a calorie deficit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this one's interesting. We Muslims do not eat until after sunset at any time. Well, what time do you advise me to exercise?
Well, no, that's just for Ramadan.
I think
right?
so, yeah.
Did I even say that
so
right?
like okay, so if you're going through a time period where for something in your life you don't eat until after sunset, when do you advise me to exercise?
I have a lot of friends that are doing this right now.
Maybe like like at night.
They train right at, say it gets dark at like 7:50 right now, 8. They'll train just right after their meal. So digest and train at like 9 or 10.
Or you could train right before your meal.
Or you can train it fasted. It depends what your goals are. Yeah. If you're trying to build muscle, if you're trying to gain bulk, whatever, then you should probably train right after your first meal, so around like 9 p.m. If you're in a cut, losing weight, maintain, or any of that, I say you're gonna make the sacrifice and wake up at 4 a.m. and get the workout in fasted.
Yeah.
Or you can train in the middle of the day. You're just you might not feel good. You might be fatigued. Like I've always felt that waking up and training right away, you're not going to feel as hungry as if you wake up, don't eat until 12 and still don't eat before your workout and then have your first meal after your workout at like 1 and your body's just going to feel all messed up.
I get really hungry when I wake up early. You know, like when you go to the airport or something, or like when I have training sessions right now that start at 6 a.m. when I wake up at 5, I'm so hungry.
Yeah,
Don't you get hungry when you go to the airport?
Yeah, but it's not really about their hunger. It's,
Well,
it's their religion, so it's...
I know, I'm just saying. Okay. What to do when I'm hungry, but I already got my meals in? So when I'm on prep, well, yeah, but like, how do you deal with that? Like, when I'm on prep and I've already got my meals in and I'm hungry, I go to bed or I make a 0-calorie drink. So if you can have diet soda, you could do that. I make like a lot of 0-calorie mocktail type of things to make sure you got to get on the water in. Like, if you chug a bunch of water, you're going to feel less hungry. So it makes you feel really full.
Bloated.
And then I eat cut up cucumber with everything but the bagel seasoning on it sometimes if I just really want to chew on something. Tic Tacs, but those do have calories in them. Okay, fat loss supplement. Less food.
Well, Alpha Lion has Burn, which basically raises your heart rate and body temperature. So while you're training, you burn more calories and more fat while you're training. But at the end of the day, you just need to eat in a calorie deficit. It's the only way.
Okay, let's list a few. So this person asked for weight loss diet food. And again, we preach that dieting and weight loss is literally just about eating in a calorie deficit. But there are some like food products that can make that easier. Joey doesn't eat in a deficit ever. Mm-mm. So, but I can list a few of my favorites. And you still have things that would be good for that. So, for example, Dannon Light Fit Greek yogurt has like a bunch of fun flavors. And that's 80 calories with 12 grams of protein. So I like to eat those. What else? Like popcorn could be good. Like homemade popcorn without butter. Things like that.
Salad with a low-calorie dressing.
Yeah. Grilled chicken, of course. Shrimp. What else? Oh, like Quest protein chips. If you're like, these are processed things, but they can be helpful to add into a lower calorie diet or your deficit. I like Quest protein chips, adding protein powder to things, like protein cereal, things like that. So, yeah, mostly you're going to be looking for higher protein meals because that will just balance out your macros and lower your calories a little bit more. Okay. Skinny teen, fast metabolism, wants to gain muscle, stopped lifting because of a shoulder injury.
Read that again.
Skinny teen.
Fast metabolism.
This is like dramatic. Skinny teen, fast metabolism, wants to gain muscle, stopped lifting because of a shoulder injury.
So you gotta eat more, fix your shoulder, and start training heavy. That's it.
Skipping breakfast to be in a calorie deficit is good or bad idea for long hours sitting in an accounting job? Good. If it works for you. I'm not a fan of skipping breakfast, but if you're just sitting there, you're not burning many calories, and you don't feel like you need it, then...
If you're not training, like...
Go ahead. I find for a lot of people, skipping meals leads to binging episodes later on. So you need to learn what's best for you. Some people do fasting well, and it works for them. But again, it's just about being in that deficit. So you need to make sure that with skipping breakfast, you're still in that deficit and you're still getting the energy for your lifts and you're still feeling good. That doesn't work for me. But if it works for you, go ahead.
I like it. I feel less hungry if I wake up and don't eat anything. I feel less hungry throughout the day. Just as long as right when you get off work, you're having your first meal and then going to the gym.
Best things to focus on mental peace.
What is that like? Are you looking for
I like to
meditation, painting?
Yeah, like have a hobby outside of your work or your gym. Have something that helps you relax that you can kind of... There goes Vinny. That you can kind of just like... That puts your mind at ease. I like painting.
I like to sew.
Joey likes sewing. Yeah. Which one is the best single muscle or double muscle or push-pull leg?
Single muscle, double muscle. So you're asking either push-pull leg or like a bro split, like back by, legs, shoulders,
or like
chest,
full
tricep.
body. There's no best. So I think it completely depends on where you are at in your lifting journey, your goals, how many days a week you're training, and how long your sessions are. You know, like if you're training 3 days, you're not doing push-pull legs. You're going to have one push day, one pull day, one leg day. If they last 45 minutes, you're not getting enough volume then. So probably...
I'd say when you're starting out lifting to full body 3 days a week, when you get a little better, switch to 3 days a week still, but push-pull legs. And then when you get a little more comfortable, you want to add days, switch to double muscle, if that's what you want to call it. I call it a bro split. Chest, tri, back, bi, legs, shoulders. Chest, tri, back, bi, legs, shoulders. That's pretty much push-pull legs. But you put shoulders with legs, which is just what I like. Because then you can do 2 cycles of that and train 6 days a week. Rest on a Sunday.
I want to train core without the fear of losing weight. You won't lose weight if you train core at all.
Yeah, that's weird.
Do sit-ups. What do you mean? No.
It's just a muscle, just like anything else.
Best program to have an athlete's body. One of our programs.
Probably customized.
Customized program. It is $59.99. And if you DM me right now, I will give you 10% discount.
What's right now?
6 weeks long.
We're not live.
Well, when they see this.
Oh.
If you personally DM me asking for the customized program, you'll get a gift of a 10% discount. Or you can just go to link in my bio, sign up, 6 weeks personally customized. What was I going to say there?
I forget.
Completely customized to you and your goals. Workouts every week. Videos for every exercise. Yeah. Okay. One moment. Oh, okay. This one's funny. This girl, I actually responded to this girl when she DM'd me. She said, "Argument I had with my boyfriend. LOL. Do you think you could beat a guy in like a no rules fight?"
No.
Yes, I could. I said I could. Yes, because I would be strategic about it.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. Because once you get kicked in the nuts, it's like over for a guy.
You can't beat me in a fight.
Yeah, I could.
You could not beat me in a fight. If there's no rules for you, there's no rules for me too. I could, like.
Yeah, but you're like guy. I feel like there's not an equivalent to like how much pain a guy goes through when you get kicked in the nuts for a girl.
But.
You've even said that.
Yeah,
like if I'm strategic about it, I could. Yeah. No. Yes.
You could not beat me in a fight. Like I just
like
because
first of all,
because I could like knock you out before you even got anywhere.
No, I could sneak attack you.
Okay, then there you go.
One waka and you're actually on the floor crying, and then I get you in the nuts, and then it's over.
Like yeah, if I'm in the kitchen like petting Vinny or something, but if I'm like in a fight and somebody walks me, I'm not gonna laugh.
Listen, don't listen to him. Just because someone's stronger than you and bigger than you doesn't mean you can't beat them in a fight. You just have to have more.
You know what you're doing right now? You know what you're doing right now?
What?
You're spreading dangerous information because if you are a female listening to this podcast and you're in a dangerous situation, do not try to fight your partner if he's a male and substantially bigger than you. You will get messed up. Call the cops or use a weapon. Because if you are a little girl...
It's no rules. You can use weapons.
Okay. Then yeah, if you shoot him in the back of the head, you could be a man in a fight.
Look.
I'm just saying don't take this as
violence.
Like try to fight this guy that's beating you. Like, no.
Look, we're not promoting violence here. Actually, if you need violence.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with violence. I'm just saying.
But look, don't go fighting people. I'm just saying. I do think I could beat a guy in a no rules fight.
Most women are not going to be able to beat a man in a fight. It's just how it is.
We're talking about me here, not most women.
She was talking about her.
No, she's talking about me.
Is this serious? Is this a serious question? Should we even be talking about this?
We had a conversation about it. No, she...
Arguing with her boyfriend, like, about this topic or just about, like...
About the topic. Like, they were, like, they came up with this question together.
I thought it was, like... It was, like, arguing with my boyfriend, like, I'm scared. Can I beat him in a fight?
Oh, my God, no. Like, they were like, goofy head.
Okay.
Do you think she'd be able to beat a guy in a fight?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, if he's a pussy.
Okay, moving on. What do you think about haters? Have you seen your haters doing better than you?
No.
I don't think I have any haters. Don't you guys all love me so much? What time do you go to the gym? Oh, did you want to say something about the haters?
I was going to say people that are doing better than you don't hate. It's only people that are doing worse than you.
That's true.
Okay.
Okay, what time do you go to the gym? What's your favorite gym? Like, so many questions. Favorite gym time. Gym
9
time
a.m.
you prefer. Yeah, my favorite gym time is 9.
Wake up at 8.
9 to 11, like 9 to 11.
Brush
workout.
my teeth, eat some food, take some pre-workout, get to the gym.
What is your favorite type of music?
90s hip hop.
Country music. Okay.
You know, like
For beginners, push-pull legs routine or... Yeah, what's the best for beginners? I'm going to say full body.
3 days a week.
Yeah. And I eat a lot, but my weight is not increasing. My current weight is 76 kg. My height is 6'3". Any reason?
76 kg at 6'3"?
What is that? 140, 52. 152.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, it's not. That's just...
What? How many kgs?
76.
Oh, I thought you said 176.
No, it's more than 152.
Oh, I was going to say. 76 kg, that's me. It's like 180.
Oh, okay.
83 kg is
wow.
86.
Wow, don't pay attention to the math I just did.
Yeah. It's 2.2. So okay. I might be off too, but it's like 175 to 180, something like that.
And he's 6'3" and he can't.
So that's pretty skinny.
Weight.
It's pretty skinny for 6'3". You just got to eat more. Simple as that.
Like, it's hard for some people. It just depends on your genetics and your metabolism. You got to eat more and maybe move less. I don't know what you're doing. Like, are you an athlete? Are you moving all the time? Are you really stressed all the time?
Also, are you one of the kids that are like 16 and you just grew like crazy and your weight's not catching up yet?
Are you still going through puberty? Because that happens a lot. Like, you go through puberty, you get tall really fast and the rest of your body doesn't catch up yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, DM us for more, like, for specifically about you. But at the end of the day, if you're still going through puberty, it's just a time thing. Mm-hmm. And if you're out of puberty and you can't gain weight, it's just a food thing.
Eat a ton.
I do 25 pounds on bicep curls, and I feel like it's not enough. Is there a way to improve strength?
Just do more reps. Take those 25 as a failure, and you'll just get stronger and stronger. Maybe try different variations of curls.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, strengthen all the parts of your arms. Like, make sure you're also working your triceps. Do hammer curls. Do strict curls. Do different types of curls. And then do drop sets. Go up to 30. If you're doing 25 for reps, you should be able to pick up the 30s and at least do a couple. Yeah. So don't stay at 25. Go up. Go down, go up.
For biceps, I love doing this superset where I do like 8 heavy hammer curls, which usually you can go heavy on hammer curls like this. And I'll do those with like 55, something like that. And then I'll put those down and right away do 12 reps with like 35s, something lighter. You know what I mean? I like that a lot. All right, you want to do one more question?
Yeah, let me find a good one.
23 minutes. I want to keep this short.
Let's do... I'm preparing for my dance for farewell. I'm not sure what that is, but my legs are so sore after. How can I recover quicker?
Make sure you're eating properly before and after your workouts. And make sure you're sleeping enough. Increasing
your protein. So basically, like we've said this before, but when you're in the gym, your goal is to break down your muscles, right? And then when you eat your protein and you eat food and you rest and recover, it's building those back up. So not only for getting bigger muscles, but also for recovery, you want to make sure your protein's high enough. And then you also need to make sure your water intake is pretty high for recovery. So I do 1 gallon a day. What do you do?
I try to do 1 gallon. I'm lazy with it. I should be doing better, but at least 1 gallon is everybody that trains, maybe not somebody who doesn't train, but anybody who goes to the gym and works out should be drinking at least 1 gallon.
Or you could do like your body weight in ounces would be good. And sleep is so important. So sleeping a lot, I would say like 7 to 9 hours, depending on
body weight in ounces.
Depending on your age.
If you're a man, body weight in ounces is going to be a lot. Like 200 ounces of water is like 1 gallon and 1.5 gallons.
If you're a female, you could do body weight in ounces, I think.
Because that's like about 1 gallon. Girls weigh like what, 100 to 140
Actually, my
pounds
body weight in ounces is more than 1 gallon. Okay, like a little bit less. Like
1 gallon is 126 ounces.
Yeah, a gallon's like, yeah, 1 gallon. 1 gallon is good. Okay. Sleeping. Make sure you're sleeping enough. And then you can do like some supplements that I like for recovery. Glutamine,
Creatine,
really good. Ashwagandha.
And then if you want to really get into it, you can do like recovery activities. So like make sure you're walking after your workouts. Don't just like sit down for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Like right when you're done, maybe go for a little walk. Maybe hop on a spin bike. Do a few.
Roll out, massage gun. If you're really fancy, you can do like cupping or
saunas.
What do you call the circulation one where you put your legs in that balloon that blows up?
Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
If you're fancy.
Compression stuff. Saunas, I think.
Yeah. Don't do cold baths or cold showers because it stalls your recovery. It cuts off your recovery.
What do you have to say about the fact that you got in a cold creek today?
I got in a cold creek today because Brad told me to, and it's my birthday, and just for fun.
We don't believe in cold plunging over here. But if it's fun for you, you can do it. Like, it's not actually that big of a deal. I
don't think it's that deep. I mean, C-Bum does it. He's Mr. Olympia, but we just heard Huberman, which we trust, who we trust.
Like, when Huberman says something, I'm like, all hail Huberman.
Yeah.
Like, I will believe that until, like...
But basically, he just said you need inflammation in your muscle for growth, and when you do ice therapy, so like ice baths, ice showers, whatever,
it lowers inflammation, so it could help you
makes you feel
less
better,
sore.
But it won't make you. It'll stall a little bit of the strength. But then
Same
again,
thing with Advil.
Like I was saying before, though, that's if everything else is tuned in. If everything's not tuned in, then one little thing isn't going to hurt you that much. All right, let's finish it up.
All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's question and answer. We had so much fun talking to you. Happy birthday, Joey. Is there anything you want to add about your birthday? What's your goal? What's your goal? Let's finish off with like something you're going to do in your 20th year. This is actually your 21st year.
21st technically. But
right?
Yeah, I think so.
Whatever. Something you're going to do now that you're 20 or a goal or something. Like what is going to define the year of the 20?
Let's see. I'd like to move out by the time I'm 21. We both live with our parents. So, move out by before I'm 21. Next step of life.
All right. See you guys in wherever we move to. Bye. 1, 2, 3. See you next time at MobileFitLab After Hours. Bye.
Peace.